wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Okay, let's see where to go. We have no... Okay.
Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds against you.
Let's see what we had. Okay. That's another card player. Oh, Voyager.
Freshly birthed by the planet, though the road ahead is unknown, we are not afraid, for we walk with the Great Mother at our side. We need only open our hearts to the planet.
Lift your gaze to the heavens. Watch as the
Oh, swing back down.
Is it better to spread the teachings
So I can
of
go.
planetology to others? Put your faith in our Great Mother. She would never forsake us.
So that's not
Never
dying.
abandon us, for we are
Okay. Hi, mate. Oh, no. Yeah, I could have inside that. Time. That can't be a telescope, it doesn't look like properly. Okay. Continue up the stairs. Oh, he's still hold. Yep, he's standing on the
Oh,
special one.
these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Mama King. My name is Buchenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Ooh.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
There are my Come in and have a look around. Anakin never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Yes, you could say that. There's nothing there to look at. Oh, here's something to have got.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
I think I'll just handle it with my eyes, if it's all the same to you. I don't like the idea of touching something that's marked as fragile. Oh.
Whoa, whoa. Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Well, I see it's definitely measured a lot of gravity today. What up here? Is there anything interesting up here? Oh. Whoa!
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Have I? I've encountered something similar in the Chaco thing. those. Okay, so next floor.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
Oh. Okay.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Bugenhagen.
Well, hang on, it might be a telescope, so that could be a... Actually, no, there's... Should have a piece to the sides, look down into it. Okay, so
Nothing is as beautifully complex as the cosmos.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past.
So is there nothing else to look at?
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. Two, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Now I'm going to see how different this part is.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
So originally it arises. And it looks like this one was his turn.
This is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home.